Alright, hello everybody, welcome to the Arcane Gate. I'm Dinarru, and welcome to the final episode of The Missing Thread. Before we begin, one last chance for our amazing cast to introduce themselves and tell them about your character, and yeah. Just want to thank you all for being a part of this fun, spooky adventure.
Oh, hell yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
Alright, first off, Cheeki, why don't you introduce yourself to the audience?
Hey, Dan. Hey, audience. I am Captain I'm yawning up a storm over here. I got the...
You know what, Cheeki? Take a seat. Take a seat.
No, I have been called to the audience. I'm the gladiator right now.
Cheeki, I don't want to lose you. Sit down.
Oh, no. I will fight it all. I am Captain Cheeki. I make D&D content, be it little cartoons or be it campaigns. The music just got really intense for me. I feel like some big enemy just walked into the gladiator field. You can find all my stuff on Twitch, YouTube, and Twitter under Captain Cheeki. Usually, I'm sure you can find me if you want to. And I'm playing Clyde Lowe, the half-orc barbarian bard investigator, who, oh boy, is having a good time, having a lot of good dreams, and, well, yeah, he's trapped in a box right now, and who knows what's going on. Internally freaking out.
Alright. Then, Ditter, you're up next.
Hey, how's it going, audience? Only audience.
Only audience.
No, I'm just really... Hey, everyone. I'm Ditter. I go by Vitamin Ditter on YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch. I make D&D content as well. Trying out the shorts right now, but I have made some longer videos about ideas and I guess just like recaps of stuff that I've done. So go check that out if you're interested. And I play Hudot Grim, the rogue who hasn't really done much roguey stuff except for that last time. But this story should make for a great book someday.
If we live.
If we can get out of this box.
What's in the box? Well,
it's us.
What's out of the box?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Ink, you're up next.
Oh, well, hello, audience of viewers and YouTube frogs. My name is underscore Ink, and that's some Twitch slang for you, Cheeki. Then,
what? YouTube frogs?
Yeah.
Is that what they're called?
Yeah, that's what some people call them. You know, people who watch the VODs on YouTube. Anyway, if you're watching this on YouTube, you should check out my stuff on YouTube as well, where I make short animated D&D content. Well, that was just funny.
Hey.
Yeah.
How's John Bunny feeling at the moment, being trapped in a box with...
Yeah, he's scared. He's losing it. Guns didn't work, so he's kind of panicking right now. He's got no other plan other than shoot. So right now he's scared. For sure.
That's fair enough. Eldridge, you are up next.
All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Eldritch Sugar, D&D artist and animator. In this game, I play Mr. Lawrence Sinclair, the fiendishly handsome gentleman sleuth, the tiefling detective. I love him very dearly. But he is afraid, to echo my colleagues' opinions on being trapped in a box. Don't recommend it.
0 out of 10.
Yeah.
0 out of 10. I'm going to ruin this place's reputation on Yelp.
All right. So, those of you who saw the recap, you know that the town of Pinewood has gotten more creepy as the campaign's been going on. And now they find themselves in a dark box that seems to have no exit. And while we're there, why don't everybody make a wisdom save for me?
Oh no.
I don't wanna.
Ooh.
Jeez.
You know, if I was doing a full class, I think I would have spent
That's
my
an
level up on
18.
making my wisdom resilient. But alas.
Okay. Eldritch with an 18, Hudot with an 8.
8.
Cheeky wisdom.
I wrote wisdom, not a save.
Yeah, roll save. It was
Oh,
one
God.
less with a 9.
Even worse. Perfect. I love it.
The DC was 5, right?
Yeah, the DC was 0, right? Dude, I just passed, right?
So, Lawrence Sinclair, having little magic detection monocle, you do notice that the magic
Yes.
seems to be dissipating. That is no longer magical darkness. But
It's just regular darkness.
it's almost replaced with something else. You see yourself playing with the children in town, sitting in a school desk, learning about foliage, eventually math. And then, after school, you go out with your friends, dragonborn named Skippy, a half-gnome Goliath named Corin, and a human child named Oliver. Next, Cheeki.
Hey, Dan.
You see yourself stealing Craig's innkeeper hat. And he starts chasing after you.
Finally.
And you feel this like sense of joy as you go up the stairs and hide in one of the rooms. Ink, you see your character climbing a tree. And then you look into a window and you see the mayor talking to what you believe to be the king. And discussion becomes heated as you see a little form that says tax notation. And you see a hand just slam on the desk. And it's a half-orc. And you see it looks like Grawl. As he seems to have accepted a burden on himself. And Hudot.
Where am I?
You see a tombstone.
Oh.
And next to you, looking up, you see the carpenter. And that is where Lawrence. Your vision comes back as you look around the room, and it looks like a normal foyer, just pitch black. You know your dark vision's activating.
I look around to see if I'm the only one there.
You do see everyone else, as everyone's just kind of standing there.
What's even happening? And I rush over to John. I shake him by the shoulders. John, are you okay?
what happens? Then do I wake?
You wake up?
Yeah. Seeing your face, I put my guns down to make sure I don't shoot by accident. Oh God, Lawrence. Oh, good. I'm not dead, and you're not dead.
We're not dead.
And they're not dead either. Oh, this is great. Woo.
Cool, let's hope so. I run over to Clyde and Hudot and I shake their shoulders.
Good. Do we wake up?
Yeah, you wake up.
Okay. Oh God, they're dead. Would I have been able to see? Oh, would I have been able to see like the name on the tombstone, or was I not at a good angle?
Make a quick history check, if you will.
All right.
As it seems to be a foggy
Good thing
memory.
I'm newly proficient. Well,
That's a nice tune.
what a scrumptious tune.
Oh,
So, to the rest of you, you are still in a dark room and you cannot see.
Hello?
You hear no reply.
Is anyone there?
Mr. Lowe,
Doesn't seem good.
are you awake?
am I awake?
You can be.
I am. I guess I would. Yes, true not. I am awake.
Oh, good. I don't. Did everyone else see something strange?
Oh, you saw that too? I saw the king, and they were in the mayor's office, and the half-orc got very angry, and it looked like they were arguing about something. Did you see that?
No, that's not what I saw. I saw the carpenter over a grave. Could we be seeing the town's memories?
It's possible, I believe.
What did everyone else see?
I saw the children doing their studies.
I saw Craig.
I'm
took
glad
his
I
hat.
didn't. Oh, good. I hope that is a valid memory. But why would it be showing us those memories? I don't know what they have to do with each other. Unless it's just the room shouting at random.
Where'd Manny go?
You search around the dark stone room and you do not find Manny.
We still can't see.
It is still incredibly dark.
Lawrence is gonna take his pen out of his pocket, and use it as a spellcasting focus to cast Mage Armor.
Okay.
He writes his signature in midair, and then
Ooh.
he feels much
Only we
safer.
can see that.
Yeah.
You do see like a glimmer of light as you see Lawrence's like professional signature just written in the air.
But okay, now you're just showing off. Okay.
Oh, good. Something else I can't do.
Could we keep going into the house? Is the house
I
even
don't
here?
think there is much more to go into. Can anyone see the borders of the room?
So, Lawrence, you'd be able to notice that there doesn't seem to be any borders to it. You look like you are inside a foyer.
Oh. And are there any doors leading to elsewhere in this supposed house?
You do see a staircase going up and a hallway to your right.
We have two potential paths to go down, gentlemen. Does anyone have things to make a torch if you're visually impaired in these conditions?
Usually I'm very good at seeing in the dark, but...
Yes, God.
I don't think I have anything in the way of fuel, but I suppose I could part with some of these rags.
I do have an explorer's pack, and they usually have torches in them. Do I have the usual torches, or some semi-modern equivalent?
I'd say you'd be able to at least like come up with something. If anything, you would also have like a lighter.
Oh, yeah. We burn the house down.
Mystery song.
We burn it all down.
Then would firebolt, if I held it in my hand, could I do that? And make some light that way, or
That sounds cool. Why not? Yeah.
Funnily enough, I was gonna ask the same thing.
So
we both do it at the same time?
Twinsies.
while Clyde's with his lighter. Oh, okay. So as you all light fires, Clyde, you notice that the stone wall that you felt in front of you isn't there. As visually you see a foyer.
I hate this place.
Are we? Does this foyer look like the inn's foyer?
It does not.
Oh, okay.
If we're in that house we're going to, then we should probably see if that magic you saw is still going on. It was upstairs, wasn't it?
Sinclair, yeah. Wasn't there somebody here?
There was many people here. There was our friend Manny, who I don't think is our friend. And there was an old man claiming that we were disturbing his magic. So either everyone was lying, or we disturbed his magic.
You think Manny could have brought us here?
I don't know what I think. I have been seeing things, hearing things. I'm not sure which of it's true anymore. I'm going upstairs.
And you hear
Ignoring that.
laughter.
I don't know if we should go upstairs.
You see a glimpse of a child running into a room down the hallway to the right. And as
I'm
you
going
do,
after it.
all the candles in the house, and the house becomes illuminated. And it's decorated way more nicer than the rest of the town. As you see, like this cherry wood trim and hefty furniture, maybe mahogany.
It's mahogany.
Mahogany.
It's the best wood.
That's how you know. Oh, Mr. Clyde, do we dare?
Look, if it's a fight between me and a child, I know who's winning. I'm going up to the door.
All right. I'm going to
knock on the door.
I'm going to need Who dot? and John Bunny to make a deck save for me.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm rolling really low tonight.
Come on, you
That's a
rogues.
12. Oh.
All right. So, John, you see this right before it happens. But you notice almost like a hand just coming out of the wall.
Oh my god, cat.
And then it stretches out across to the other side. You manage to just barely dodge it. But Hudot, it grabs you and pins you against the wall.
I don't know what this. Get me out of here!
We can? Okay. Let's
Make a strength.
yeah, I'm gonna try and get it off him. Release my investigatory body.
Ooh, 21. You're able to like pry the wooden fingers off of Hudot as Hudot just like slams over to your side. Then the hand melds with the other side of the wall and pulls it in front of your group and Hudot and Lawrence, separating the two parties.
Oh,
no. Sir!
wait, whose side am I on?
Yeah.
You're on the site with Hudot inside the hallway.
Okay. Oh no.
What? Buddy, Sinclair, can you hear me?
Can we?
Yeah.
You do, but not from the other side of the wall. You hear it as if it's coming from a distance behind you. And you turn around. You're no longer in the foyer. You're in some sort of wood shop with mannequins hanging from the ceiling.
Oh.
Hudot and Clyde, you turn. And you see a study with a bunch of books hanging around. And this is where we split the party.
Oh no.
Oh no.
You monster.
All right. Ink and Lawrence, we'll go with your group next.
Wait, I'm in this now?
Yeah.
Yes, Ink, you are trapped in the music.
Been here for 20 years.
Here's your new character sheet.
Yeah. Stats should be accurate. But yes, you do find yourselves in a dark wooden workshop. And it seems that there have been mannequins recently worked on. Is there anything you'd like to do in this room?
Look for clues, like a proper detective.
All right. Make just an investigation then.
It's a 25.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay. You're looking around. And to your right, you almost bump into a mannequin that seems clothed. And you look up. And you recognize the face. As it's Dolores, the bread maker.
Well,
But as
and the mannequins didn't used to have faces?
not the ones that you've seen.
Ugh.
You look behind. You see other townspeople. Strung up as if they're like wooden puppets.
Does there look to be any way out of the workshop?
You do see a doorway off to the side.
John,
Yes.
what do you think would happen if we cut the strings on the mannequins? Do you think it would be good things or bad things?
Well, that's a good question. I don't know. I don't know. What if they come alive? And then we're stuck with them. I think we should leave them alone. Maybe.
Yeah, yeah. I guess we can try the door.
Sure, for sure. We try the door.
All right. Who goes first?
Lawrence will.
All right. Bunny, make a wisdom save for me.
Oh. What have you done, Lawrence?
Oh!
Hey!
Nice.
There's that nat 20.
Oh.
Nice.
About time.
You feel as though something's trying to pull on you. But you shake it off, and you turn around and you don't see the source. Just a room full of mannequins.
Lawrence, let's go. Something just touched me. Let's go.
Let's go.
Looking back at Bunny, you do notice something odd before running through the door. But obviously escape is the primary function here. You want to get out. You run through the door, and you turn back into the workshop. The workshop isn't there. You just see a wall.
Oh, no.
And Lawrence, you do see a glowing strand attached to John Bunny's shoulder.
Oh.
John,
Yes?
you got something there.
Do I see it?
You don't?
I don't see anything.
Try
I
this, and I hand him the monocle.
I put on the monocle. Do I see it now?
You do. And it seems to be attached to you.
Oh. I look at Lawrence. Does he have one?
You don't see one.
Oh. Well, good news, Lawrence. You don't have one. How do I try and touch the string?
You give it a slight tug, and you feel your body just kind of seize a little bit. As simply pulling at it seems to give your entire body a reaction.
Oh. I don't like this. That made me feel weird. I pull at it again.
Yeah. Feel like, you know, whenever your leg is asleep and it's getting feeling back?
Mhm.
Oh.
That feeling all over your body for that one instance.
I go hard on it. I try to pull it out.
Shoot it down.
Okay. Make a con save then.
Oh, no.
Ooh.
That
I
two.
fucking die.
So you pull this thread out of you. All of a sudden, your vision goes dark, and your body falls limp onto the floor.
God, what? What?
Lawrence,
I make sure he's okay.
make a medicine check for me.
Ooh, what a coincidence that I'm proficient in medicine. 17.
Ooh, okay. So you're looking at John Bunny, and he seems flush, but you kind of like slap his face a little bit, and John, you do kind of wake up a little bit. He seems fine.
That hurt a lot.
At least you're not dead. I was worried you were.
Yeah, I've been scared. That's happened a few times. And then I stand up. How do I feel?
You feel, I don't know, like you have more control in your hands? You feel lighter.
I feel stronger. More powerful, Lawrence.
They've removed the limiters of his true strength. Now he has 3 guns.
I have a gun in my mouth at the ready.
And 2 more in my ears. And this is where we're going to go over to Clyde and Hudot. As you find yourselves in a study.
Oh. There's so many books here. I didn't hear Sinclair or Bunny call back. We might be a little too far from them. But we need to find a way out. We need to keep looking, sir. So I'm gonna.
What? What else could we possibly find, Udon?
So the study, like is it like books on top of tables? Is it like bookshelves? Like what are we looking at?
So you're looking at a bunch of bookshelves, but you also see a bookshelf that's almost empty and books piled on tables in front of it.
Okay. Does it look like there's a couple that are already open?
There looks like there are at least 5.
All right. I'm gonna go up to those books and just kind of see like what they're about. Like I'm gonna skim them and see if I can like see what this person was researching before the room was created, I guess. So if we can know what these people were knowledgeable about, we might be able to figure out how to get out of here.
I'm gonna look for an exit. It's like a window or a door.
You do see a window, and there is a door that's closed on the other side.
I'm gonna peek out the window to see if I can gauge whereabouts we are in town.
You look outside the window, and you see the mayor's manor next door. But you're on the 2nd floor.
Well, we're still here. Maybe this was where if the wizard exists, you know, I'm not about to say the wizard was real, but if he was real, it looks like where he was hanging out.
Right.
Try the door.
Right, so which is why I want to see what these books are about. He said he was concentrating on something. He never told us exactly what, though.
Being he was a caster of the Arcanes, I assume magic. In the short time I studied the Arcane, they mentioned that a lot. I didn't really listen, though.
Can I see what these books are about?
Yes, you can. So, the first one is about necromancy.
Oh,
Always good.
Yeah.
Good for a good start.
Yeah.
If a wizard starts at necromancy, ooh.
So,
I take up.
right. Well, because they're in the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take out, So, but what's left on the page is something very specific. Soul transference.
Hmm.
And another book sort of about the astral plane and like theories about it and how it works. And one is how to find someone in the astral plane.
Oh. If I'm not mistaken, sir, it might be the wizard that we found might be looking for somebody specific. Who it is, I can't say, but I think he is the one responsible for everything that's happening in this village. It says here he's trying to shift souls around. For what purpose, I can't say, but there's nothing here about how to get out of this room.
I can, let's see. Both of you make an investigation check for me.
Hey. Hey.
God dang it, yo.
Oh, okay. So both 11.
Mm-hmm.
You do notice some more scattered rolled papers on the desk underneath some pile of books.
I'm a peep.
Did you find something, sir?
Either he really liked big cigars or these are more notes. I can unroll one of the pieces of paper.
So you unroll one of them, and it seems to be an arcane sigil, as if a spell is written on it.
But any chance in hell I understand what spell this might be?
You can make an arcane check.
Okay.
Can I assist?
Damn, that was a 17.
You can assist.
Please.
Sweet.
Shit.
Okay.
One better.
That's it, sir.
3 and a 4. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You know it is
for the
magic.
fourth. Yes, magic. Just as I thought.
Yes, sir. I'm glad.
Maybe he's the
I am
one-
glad. I'm glad I came to the same conclusion as you.
But you do see a few of them. In fact, you see 4 scrolls with different arcane sigils on it.
Different ones, okay.
And one scroll
Cool.
without an arcane sigil. Instead, more like blueprints. You unroll it. It seems to be a drawing of a woman.
Of a what?
Of a woman,
Oh, okay.
Lady.
yes. And there's little arcane symbols around it. As it's almost a plan of some kind? What else would you like to do in this room?
I think he was building a sort of simulacrum. It seems these are blueprints on how to build a person. I don't know who's missing from the village, however. I don't really know the population of this village beforehand. But it might have been a good thing that we interrupted that wizard.
What does the lady on the paper look like? Is she like a human elf?
She looks human.
She looks human. It's all very odd. Maybe he was transferring the souls of people into the mannequins, or it's
I
assuming
believe
his
so, sir.
pad. Maybe he's trying to transfer them out of the mannequins.
I think the other people might have been practice.
What does he have to
Although
gain from this?
This person specifically, I believe. Although I do fear that what that may mean, since I believe one of the mannequins took on my appearance. But I don't feel any lighter, any different. Do you, sir?
I am unsure how I feel at any given moment since I woke up back in the tavern. All this astral dimension stuff. Hell, maybe if we activate this, we could be sent to there. Maybe it's better than here. Maybe that's how he was trying to escape.
Are you suggesting we take a trip to the astral plane, sir?
I'm suggesting maybe we take these to Lawrence, who probably knows a little bit more about the Arcane than I do. And then maybe?
So,
I mean, how bad could it be?
Lawrence is a brilliant detective, but I feel we must try ourselves first. We don't want to give him all the credit, sir.
Well, we don't want to leave them either.
No, of course not.
Well, when we find them, let's pretend we already know what it is. So and they just have him confirm it.
Ooh, a brilliant strategy, sir.
Now, I'm going to do my style of investigating. I'm going to pull down one of the bookshelves and see if there's anything hidden behind them.
Okay. Just do a regular athletics for me.
Hell yeah. Muscle man.
17. So, you just grab onto the bookshelf. Boom! Books start scattering all over the place. And behind the bookshelf is a door.
How does he do it? Write that down. Write that down.
He miraculously knew of an exit when there were none before.
I opened the door proudly, walking through.
As you grip the doorknob, you remember the feel of the crystal handle. And you look at it, and it's a cherry wood door with lilies carved around the corners.
Who not? It's the door.
Yes, sir, that's a door.
No, the door from my dream.
Oh, is it the cherry wood door you previously described?
Mm-hmm. And with the vines and the glass crystal handle?
Mm-hmm.
So would this lead back to the inn?
I don't know where I went in there and it was dark, and then Manny showed up behind. Well, a mannequin showed up behind me, and then Manny showed up behind him, and
Perhaps you teleported into here. Well, I guess there's only really one way to find out. To open the door, sir. Are you ready?
Never.
As you go to twist the handle, Hudot, you notice that you are not in the study anymore. Instead, you are in a hallway with 5 doors lining the side. And
5 doors? Ooh.
And Clyde opening the 5th and final one at the end of the hallway.
Sir, did you open the door?
I'm in the middle of opening the door. What is it? I turn around.
And you find yourself in a hallway that looks similar to the inn's hallway. Just more decorated.
Like we're walking in it, or we were already in it?
You're already in it.
Then what's the room I'm heading? I push open the door and look in.
You creak open the door. And we're going to go over to Bunny and Lawrence real quick.
All right. So I'm dead.
You died off screen.
Yeah, good luck, Lawrence. I'll see you later.
No. I put on the epic fight music. I was like, no, not quite yet.
Oh, no.
Not yet.
Yes. So, Bunny, you've gotten up, kind of shaken up a bit, and you notice that you seem to be in a bedroom.
Oh. Does it look familiar?
No, but it feels familiar.
Lawrence, does this room feel familiar to you too?
It does feel familiar to Florence.
Yes. That's odd.
Is there a door anywhere?
Behind you.
Oh.
Did we come from there?
You did come from the door.
So this must be a dead end.
I guess? Is there anything suspicious in the room?
It looks...
Anything waiting to jump out at us?
It actually seems calm, peaceful. And there's a lot of frilly decorations around. And laces. But an empty bed. And some photos.
Oh. What are the photos?
So over by a little dresser, you do see some photos on top of it. And it's a picture of a little girl. And a woman that looks very similar to her. And what looks like the carpenter.
I don't think we ever met the carpenter, did we?
It looks like the middle-aged man that opened the door. A little younger.
Oh.
Oh. Why do we have these feelings? I don't understand. This feels wrong.
I don't know how this would be familiar at all.
We need to leave. And we need to help these people if we can, but... And then I'll look around the room. I don't know if we can get out.
We're gonna find Hudot, we're gonna find Clyde. I'm sure everything's going to be fine.
Lawrence, you do notice a strand hanging from the ceiling and over the bed. And you look up from the strand, and the ceiling is scattered with these little threads, as they seem to be reaching towards all the walls. And it's almost like an organized little web.
Are they the threads that had stuck onto John before?
They look very similar.
Are they trying to connect?
Seems they are all connecting to this one strand.
We might sever it.
So do you go closer to the bed?
That's a scary question, but yes.
Okay. Make a perception check, both of you.
12.
Let's see. Oh,
Ooh.
21. Nice.
So, Lawrence suggests severing the thread. But John, you notice something strange about the bed, actually. It looks like there's a dip in the center. Almost like someone's laying in it.
I pull out my gun. But I'll reach out my hand and try to see if I can touch anything.
You do. And
Oh.
it almost feels like you feel someone there. But they feel real.
Hello?
You hear no response.
Lawrence, can you touch them as well?
I gently reach my hand out.
You do feel a little arm. But you don't see anything with your monocle.
Hello there? Do I feel a pulse at all?
Do a medicine check for me.
Will do. Medicine check. That's an 11.
Okay.
His hands are too sweaty.
Actually, you do feel a tiny pulse. But not a constant one.
Are you quite alright? And I'll, like, gently squeeze the arm, just, like, kind of trying to wake them up if they're asleep.
You squeeze the arm, and you see a light just kind of pulse up the thread. And all of a sudden, all of you feel like someone's squeezing your arm.
Oh no!
Oh,
I don't like.
Oh, I hate that! Oh no!
does that include us?
It does.
Ah!
Lawrence says all that in character. Ugh. Oh, I hate that. That's not right. Wait, does that mean we're all connected to this person?
Wait, even Bunny?
John, make a history check with advantage.
Yeah, but you
All
ripped
right.
your tether, man. Oh no.
All right.
14.
You do remember going to school, and there were 4 desks.
Oh. Wait. The carpenter's child. How old do they seem in the picture?
They look around the same age as the children that were in school.
Mm-hmm. And if that's the missing child, and these threads connect to everyone, Is this the missing thread?
Roll the credits.
You said it.
That's the name of the game.
Yeah. Do we want to touch that? That's scary.
It is scary. Damn. If we try to cut those threads, then it might hurt us as well.
It might let us
But
escape.
why is the
Sam.
kid invisible? I mean, none of this makes any sense, but are they not here? Are we... I mean, I know that the Feywild is a different plane. Are we dealing with strange parallel planes? I don't understand.
I get on the bed and I try to touch the threads on the ceiling.
Okay. Oh yeah, and you can also climb on walls, can't you?
Yeah.
So you go, and as you touch one thread, you get a vision of buying bread at the local bread shop. But you're smaller. You're probably a little girl size. You touch another one. You see yourself petting horses over at the stables. Another one, you actually see you're on a boat with a big dragonborn and what looks like his son. And all of a sudden, water starts leaking into the boat. And all of you just like drag the boat onto shore, but you feel happy. Every time you touch a thread, another memory comes to mind.
I see. Well, that seems like the memories of the village. I still don't know what to do, Lawrence.
As you say that, you hear the door open behind you.
Oh, fuck.
And Clyde and Hudot are on the other side.
Will you stop squeezing my arm? What?
I don't think it was me. Oh, there they are.
What room is this?
Did you guys hear me when I called you?
We did.
I did not hear a response.
Yeah, you didn't think to call back, then maybe you just walked off. Okay.
Well, I heard you from like behind us, like very far away. So I sort of panicked and things happened and I might have cried a little bit, but don't tell Lawrence that. And
Right there.
Are you still attached to the wall?
yeah, I'm still on the ceiling. Yeah,
Oh, that's interesting.
So, what's going on here?
What's up, Doc?
With the rabbit on the wall and the in the bedroom, what's...
There's an invisible child.
Somehow that's stranger than mannequins. What do you mean?
It's on the bed.
We stare at the bed.
Yeah, it just looks like an empty bed.
Wait. Do we see like the whole like threads or like
Nope.
connecting to one or no?
Really only Lawrence sees it.
Okay.
John just sticking his hand on the ceiling could find these.
What are you looking for, Bunny?
What Lawrence said that there's strings here, and I was touching them, and I was getting memories of the villages, and I don't like it. And
Wait, you're getting memories?
yeah, I'm getting their memories. I can see
Oh,
what
give us a
they've
go.
seen.
I'm gonna try to jump up and touch the roof.
Okay.
Or detectives jumping on the bed.
You jump up and you get a vision of a tall mayor. Well, tall in comparison to how you remember him, giving you a pickle from his pickle jar.
I eat the pickle.
It is no longer in your hands.
I really wanted that pickle.
Sinclair, what have you found in this room?
I mean, apart from the invisible child and the threads, these photographs? We believe this is the, what was this profession? I'm checking the notes. We believe this child is the carpenter's daughter.
Oh, that makes some semblance of sense.
Did you find anything?
Yes, we found some arcane sigils that we do not understand, neither me nor Mr. Clyde, and possible blueprints to bringing somebody back. Combined with what you found, the carpenter might be trying to bring back his daughter.
Clyde and Huda, you see the picture, and it looks very familiar. But not the child. The woman that is with the carpenter and the child. It looks exactly like the blueprints.
They're trying to bring back the child's mother.
The mother.
That's whose grave you're at, in your vision. That's why I stole Craig's hat and why I was small. We're not seeing the village's memories, we're seeing this kid's memories.
Seeing one person's memories. But then why are they all so young? If it's a carpenter's wife, has she lived in this village for that long? And are we seeing all of the memories connected to her?
I believe we're seeing things through the eyes of the child.
Yeah, this kid right here. Well, the
Yeah.
kid not right
And
here.
Lawrence will hold out the
Right.
monocle for anyone who wants to use it. And, like, point
Oh.
towards the ceiling.
That's a lot of threads.
If
Have you
we are,
attempted to
if
speak
our
to the
theory is
child?
correct, if our theory is correct that the child's mother is gone and the carpenter is trying to bring her back, is it possible that he's using the child as a tether, like keeping memories of her in one single place?
That may be in an attempt to maybe call out to his wife. But we do have these aforementioned sigils here, Sinclair. Perhaps you could shed some light on what they mean. And I'm going
I'll
to show
gladly take a
Sinclair
look.
the sigils.
What does all this have to do with the Fae people? What? Did he make a deal with some Fae creature? Maybe all this town's souls for one? What is happening in this place?
Lawrence, make an arcane check for me.
Alright. Big Bunny, no whammies. 11!
Oh no!
It's the same thing we got.
Are we allowed to assist them?
Sure. It's a different time you're checking. Different
well, we
light.
tell them everything we already know, so they don't have to waste their brain thinking about that stuff.
Yeah, I've already got some dots connected. I might as well roll with advantage.
Yeah, pulls that collar.
Oh gosh!
Damn
Wow.
it!
These dice are not on our side tonight.
No. What could it mean?
At that moment, who has the monocle right now?
Probably back to Lawrence.
Lawrence, you feel this deep red glow coming from the door. As you turn to it, and a magical aura is seeping through it.
Everyone, get back! Get away from the door! I think there's something that's gonna come.
I ready my fists.
Don't look dangerous. I think. Let's in case we don't get attacked outright. Let's look calm and presentable.
I brushed the dust off my.
So Clyde, put your fists down.
What if it's mean?
You're quite quick with your fists. You could
I am.
probably back up if needed.
All right. I sweep my hair back, and then immediately just puffs up again.
At that time, the door slams open, and you all see this glowing bright red circle on the other side of the room in front of you. A little too epic.
What? What?
So,
the red orb.
and you do see a man just sort of sitting on his hands and knees, with his hands seems to be concentrating on this circle.
Is this the person who when we were running with Manny, whose house we entered?
It does look familiar.
Well, we weren't doing anything. We were just trying to figure out where we were.
He just kind of like looks back and is like, what are you still doing here?
We kind of got transported here against
It's not
our
my
will.
choice. I promise you.
Are you in Emily's room?
I mean, is this Emily's room?
What's happening to the child?
And all of a sudden you just hear a separate voice. Well, she's my web to catch all the flies. And you look past the man, and inside the circle is a mannequin. But she looks well carved. Almost porcelain. With silver long hair. And she seems trapped in the circle.
Do
Oh,
you know who that is? Is this who you're trying to... And I don't finish the sentence.
This isn't Lily, no. I messed up. I tried to bring her back and this demon came instead. I've been here for... God, I don't know how long. But I have to keep concentrating or else this demon is released.
what can we do to help?
He just sort of shakes his head and just kind of sulks. There's nothing you can do. You're all my food.
He says?
She says.
Ah. I wasn't talking to you!
What about Emily?
Oh, I'm just keeping her safe. That's all. As the carpenter pipes up, like, wait, where are you keeping Emily? She's been under your nose the entire time. You haven't been able to find her.
I'm gonna walk up and like pat the dude on the back. Except I don't let her rile you up. You keep concentrating. She's just in bed. But don't just relax. Keep this demon in her circle. Are others allowed in this circle and we don't break it?
Anything that goes in is hers. I let go just a little bit to open the door. Next thing you know, she slips a little bit of her power out.
Wait, you've been feeding people to her? Is that what you've been doing?
I've just been keeping the circle, but if she's been keeping Emily... Wait. She's been using Emily. He starts to kind of shake as you see he's a little pissed.
Relax. She's still fine.
Okay. So
stand up and I'll start rolling up my sleeves.
How long have you been in this town?
In our minds, 3 days, but in reality, several months, I believe.
Your
Well,
minds?
according to Manny, the mannequin.
Manny the mannequin?
The mimickin.
Who?
I can't say that what you are saying is too odd since I am holding a demon in the body, a wooden body of my dead wife. So, okay.
Well, that's... Oh, we have your note thingies. If they help. Who not?
Right. We have the sigils you drew, you've researched, and the blueprint you made.
He looks at the sigils like, those are just spells. Wait.
You can't just send her to the astral the place? Just throw her over there. That shouldn't be their problem.
If I could
Is this
drop
what-
the circle in time to cast said spell, I would. But so far, I've been the only one here. And you come at me with 2 dispel scrolls, a life transference, and a banishment scroll.
There you go. That sounds like a good one.
Actually, that does sound good.
Yeah, you let me in for long enough, but I can't lean down. I'm a bit of a hard meal to swallow. I'll sock her in the jaw and then you'll get her.
These were in your study, so maybe all you needed was a little help.
Yeah. Just help me. We need to free Emily, but we also need to banish this thing. I don't know what's going to happen if we banish it and Emily is still in its clutches.
Does that mean we should get rid of those tethers?
Tethers. And you look at the mannequin, she's just kind of chuckling with like a white apple that seems to be glowing. Just bites into it. The skin just kind of like droops off.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Free the girl.
Okay.
Wait, was that the wife talking?
Yes.
Ah!
Well, we were using the monocle. Did we see any tethers on ourselves?
Clyde, you did see a tether on you. And yeah, actually just you.
But everyone else had tethers?
No, you saw a tether on yourself.
Oh. Wait, what happens when we remove the tethers? Oh, weird porcelain lady?
Oh, those? Those are just for my mannequins. They're sort of my tie to your memories. You can pull them out if you want.
Memories.
To extend my web. This town... Something about it. It's kept me here for so long, and I want to reach out. Something about the trees kind of keeping my domain confined. But the more people I capture, the more ties I have to the outside world. Fancy that I have a king under my reign, don't I?
Oh. Well.
And you're in here, and you can't stop anything that's going to happen.
Well, if you have a king, why do you need us?
I'm hungry.
They are.
Oh, I see what's going on. So we were sent here to feed you by the king. Ah.
That was just coincidence. See, eventually the king got so tired of waiting for his precious cold iron that he came himself. And now, I just let him do his thing. When the time comes, I'll pull little strings, if you will.
Wait, so you're not the one telling him to go beat up the elves? That's all his idea.
Oh yeah,
Okay. Well,
humans are
great.
fun like that.
I've always hated the monarchy. Just another raisin to add to the list.
So go ahead, save the girl. Or banish me. I'd love to see you try.
Before anything happens, Clyde, you might want to pull on that string that's attached to you.
Oh, yeah. Suppose if it kills me, then we know not to do it to the kid.
Well, one was attached to John, and he's fine. I mean, I hope he's fine.
I
You
feel
fine,
more
John?
powerful than I ever have.
Oh.
John
Awesome.
says like twitching a little bit.
John says about to cry.
Why don't you two have tethers then? You just resisted the tether the entire time.
I don't know.
I mean, your
sir.
guess is as good as mine.
Fair enough. I'm gonna pull out my tether.
All right, make a con save for me.
Oh, God dang it.
You lose feeling in your entire body as you are paralyzed, and then you collapse down on the floor. Carter's just like, anyone going to help him?
Sir! I'll go try to help him. I'll try to like wake him up. So this isn't. Sir, we might need you. We might need your particular brand of investigation in a bit. You can't be asleep, sir.
So, Clyde, you kind of like wake up just a little bit, but you remember the feeling. It's sort of like whenever the mannequins would hold you and keep you imprisoned.
Ow.
Is he awake?
Yeah, he's awake.
Okay.
Yeah, he's good now.
Oh,
Who
welcome
knows?
back, sir.
Get me up.
No problem. I'll
Thank
help
you.
him up.
Well, that's what one of those felt like to pull out. That girl is gonna have an awful time. I mean, no, she's gonna be fine, sir.
Oh god.
What if instead of pulling them, we just cut them?
If you cut them, then all her memories fade away.
Bunny, Clyde, do you remember anything?
Just in general.
Just what do you mean?
Before the village.
Yeah, do we? I assume we
You do.
Yes, I do remember. FBI, a wife and kids. I was
You have
sent
a
here
wife and kids?
I was sent here undercover. My name's not actually John Bunny.
What? Excuse
Oh, I mean, my name is John Bunny. Sorry.
Well, it makes sense again.
Oh, your name is Jonathan Rabbit.
Okay.
So what's the difference between cutting them and pulling them out?
Probably not.
Sorry I'm not much help. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, he hasn't seen. Kids, can you pass the monocle? Can you let him see through it?
Oh, sure.
Does he have any tethers?
You don't see any on him.
Okay.
He looks through the monocle, and he sort of squints, and you see his head sort of trace along the wall, and then into the doorway that you just went through that is still open, and still to Emily's room. And he just looks at the demon as he starts to shake angrily again.
Oh, calm down, chap. Calm down.
Mhm.
Let's just keep a level head. Let's not do anything rash. Hold on. We're gonna everything's going to be fine. We're going to fix everything. Just calm down.
Take a look at the back of the circle with the monocle.
Oh no.
Do you take the monocle, Lawrence?
Yes.
So you look, and you do see one thread leading from the back of the circle, going along the corner of the wall, and into Emily's room.
I pull out my dagger. I'm gonna cut that.
As you go towards it, the mannequin just sort of places her hands on the circles wait, don't do that. You don't want to do that.
Yes, I do. What are you talking about?
No. Trust me. You really don't want to do that.
I pull out my
What's that could happen?
I pull out my gun with the code steel bullets. This thing's got code steel in it. I don't know what it'll do to you, but it probably hits.
So Lawrence, do you cut the thread?
Yes, I do.
You grab it, and you cut the thread, and all of a sudden, everything starts shaking. And she starts screeching. And to the point to where even Carter covers his ears, and you see the circle dissipate.
Is there any chance I could get in there and sock her now?
You can go for it.
He was ready.
Go for it.
He's gonna run up and just bonk her on the noggin. Or at least attempt to with all the shaking and stuff going on.
Oh. 22 to clobber. All right, roll your damage.
No, well.
5. Yeah, still. So you like sock her one good time in the jaw, and the jaw kind of unhinges
That's for the oh god.
as the mannequin body just falls limp.
Oh no,
You did it, sir.
I defeated her.
And the screeching has stopped. The rumbling has stopped. And you kind of hear little footsteps coming from all behind you. You turn, and there's a little girl rubbing her eyes. Who are all of you?
Hello,
I point.
good morning.
I point my gun at him.
I tackle John.
But why? No, Lawrence, why you? What if it?
John, you idiot!
What if it's David, Lawrence?
I'm gonna get in front of both of them so you can't see them wrestling on the ground. Hello, Emily.
And you see Carter running up and grabbing his daughter and spinning her around. And
Aww.
he sets her down and just starts crying. It's like, I thought you were gone. I'm sorry. And he's hugging her tight.
Well, I guess that's what you were looking for, correct, sir?
Does this kid look like the most confused child on earth? As if a kid with no memories?
She kind of looks at all of you and is like, huh. Do I know you? You Clyde? Huda? John? And Lawrence? But I don't remember you.
Yeah, that's weird.
We haven't been here well, I guess that's not really true anymore. I don't think we've seen you.
No, How long have I been asleep? Carter just looks at her like, too long. Way too long.
Do you remember him? And I'll point to Carter.
Of course. That's my father.
That's all that really matters.
Yeah. And now, all of you hear a bell,
Oh no.
Oh.
and it chimes across the horizon.
Lawrence, can you let me go? You put my ear at a bad angle. Okay.
No, you unfolded the ear. No.
All right, we can't be outside. We have to make sure that that bell has not been good news, sir. Have you heard it before, Mr. Carter?
This is the first time I've heard it.
We've heard it many days, and it always leads to some trouble with mannequins.
What? And all of a sudden, 5 spires just crash through the corner of the ceiling.
Spiders?
Spires.
Oh, okay.
Big stone cylinders thingies.
But then they all close and rip out the corner. And the spires connect to form a hand.
Oh, no.
Oh, what a big grabby machine.
And you actually see the sky. But this time, there's a sun in the night sky.
Oh.
But it seems to be eclipsed by like a black hole.
Oh.
as the hand reaches into the house. As the hand itself is a large creature and starts scurrying towards all of you.
Ah!
I'm kicking that thing's off. Oh.
25 with a gun. So, 8 piercing. Since it is cold iron bullets, add another d6 to it.
Damn.
Oh, all right, cool.
Oh.
All right.
God damn it, a 1. Are you...
As you fire, you like clip its thumb, and the hand just crashes down in front of you. As Carter just grabs Emily, shuts the... Or no, he doesn't shut the door. He just runs through it. And he's running down a hallway.
Oh.
Hey, he just went into the tavern. We should probably follow him. Maybe protect the child.
We shouldn't be here with this. Also, Carter, I might need your help. Come back.
So you all make a run for it?
Yeah.
I make sure I'm behind everyone pushing people forward.
As you're running,
Just in case the hand wakes up.
you hear almost like wood and bone snapping as the hand contorts and then stretches towards all of you down the hallway.
Ooh.
You go down the stairs and it starts following farther.
I throw a firebolt at it if I can.
Throw it?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Now that's Pog.
Nat
Yes.
20 firebolt. Easy. And a
Ooh,
good
15.
roll. Holy moly.
Jeez.
You like clip its finger as the hand just kind of like stumbles down the stairs. But it's
I like to think that Lawrence like pulls out the pen and then like throws a lot of ink that catches fire.
ooh, nice. You do see that the hand is still attached to a long arm. As Carter just like blasts the door off the hinges and starts running outside with Emily in his arms.
Does the fireplace look lit?
You are in his house still.
Oh, his house, okay.
Mhm.
Is there a fireplace conveniently lit?
There is actually.
Right next to the hand?
Yes, actually.
Can I attempt to throw the hand into the fire?
Sure.
Then drag it in there.
All right.
A grapple check, I assume. I don't know what I'm doing to him. Oh my god.
Yeah, with a natural 20, I don't care what it is, you're going to throw it. So, like, how are you wanting to do it?
Oh, if it's still kind of got an arm on it, I kind of like run up, grab it by the wrist, and just shove it in the fireplace and start like kicking it deeper into it, shooting embers out with it.
You hear like this screech coming over the horizon as the hand kind of contorts. Do you run?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Good job, Mr. Clyde. Let's go.
Don't wait for me, keep running.
So, who all is where right now? Is everybody following Carter out the door?
Yeah, I think we're just behind Carter, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
You go outside. Does anybody look behind them?
I think I
Yeah,
would, because I'm like behind at least.
That's assumedly where the hand and arm are coming from.
Yeah.
So, you look behind, and you see this long arm attached to this giant mannequin body.
Ooh.
But But then you also see at least 4 more arms, very similar.
Oh.
As the face looks just like Lily's, but the jaw is unhinged, and the chin separates to reveal rows and rows of teeth.
Ooh.
And she snaps.
Arthur, you
towards
did excellent on the teeth, by the way. Carving them. Holy God.
Not my design.
Oh. Run.
You just hear a crash as another hand just destroys the mayor's house.
His pickles.
Bunny, do we still have the cold iron chains?
I don't think we do.
Make
Let's get to the smith.
Yeah, there you go. It is in the Smiths.
Yeah. We must find our way back to the Smiths at once!
So you have made it to the bridge now. And the Smiths is to your left if you want to stop there. But know that the demon is coming closer.
I mean, I don't know what this. I don't know what this will do. I don't know. Remember how big the chains were.
The chains are pretty long, at least 50 feet. But this thing is way bigger.
Hmm. It might be better to just. I don't know where we're. Carter, where are we trying to escape to?
Anywhere but here.
No, but we need a gun. If there is no end, we need to figure out how to make them gone.
He just like slides as he's trying to stop. He's like, wait, the scrolls. What were they again?
One was vanishing.
Yeah, one banished. That sounded like the good one.
He looks up at the sky and he's like, I don't think that will work.
Why is that?
The other scroll?
Because I don't think we are in the material plane. I think we're in its domain.
We can banish ourselves.
We can banish ourselves.
He looks at the scroll and it's like, this will only get 4 of us. And he like takes the scroll, is like, no. There has to be something else.
Wait, how many of us are there?
Well, there's only 4 investigators, but counting Mr. Carter and Emily, that is 6.
Well, then I'll get some chains, distract the lady, you guys get out of here, and then I'll see you when I beat her up.
What are the other scrolls that we have? Because I know one is like ethereal, but I don't remember if that was a banishment.
There is 2 dispels, a life transference, and a banishment. But
What does the dispel do?
uh,
Dispel magic?
yeah.
Could we perhaps transfer the life of that thing into something else? Do you have another mannequin, sir? Maybe a smaller one.
That was just to bring life into the mannequin itself, and you see what happened. As you turn around, it's like this monstrous being is like crawling towards you.
I'm running into the smith. You guys figure that out. I'm getting some weapons.
Yeah, I'll run in with Clyde.
Okay.
Be careful, it burnt you before.
Oh wait, that's right. Maybe I shouldn't.
Yeah.
You can wield it, but it will be uncomfy to use. So if you touch it.
Yeah, better uncomfy than dead, I guess. Well, granted, I do have spells. I don't know. I'll grab stuff for other people and haul them outside with Clyde.
I might need to use some chains. I'm not quite proficient in Mr. Clyde's way of investigating.
The best way.
Let's head forward.
Yeah, so we'll just make our way to the smith.
All right. Clyde will just kind of like roam with you, just kind of like jogging in place, like, And then he
Trying to find
sees,
cover for you and the girl.
he looks down the road to the town, is like, I don't think there is a way to go.
And just try to find something to hide behind.
He seems to be staring at the chains. He's like, wait a minute. I could use this. Take Emily and run.
Where?
Me?
What are you gonna do?
He brings out a spell book and he's like, I'm a wizard. If anything, I can trap it here. You all can be banished. You can get out of here.
Well, what about you and Emily?
He's just sort of like looking down and is like, well. He looks at Emily. Stay safe. As Lawrence, you see a banishment spell being casted from him as he banishes Emily.
Ooh.
And she's like, wait, no!
Just disappears from our arms. Oh no!
Now go. I got this.
Go where?
Well, he like lines the chains over and starts to use it as an incantation. If I survive within a minute, well, this will work. If not, use the banishment scroll on yourselves.
So keep her off you for a minute?
If you wish, but you have a free ride right there.
Yeah, but I don't want to take care of your daughter. Just do that.
Don't think you're getting out of this so easy, old man.
Yeah.
Only got 2 children. You gotta be crazy.
Let's go.
He didn't send John home. John has kids, and he didn't send him home.
I load my gun. Both my guns.
All right.
Let's do this.
All right. And at this point, you see 4 hands just sort of like at the edge of the river. And this distorted face kind of leans over the bridge and just screeches at all of you. I need everyone to make a wisdom save.
Oh, good.
Uh-oh.
17.
Ooh.
Well, that's exactly 100% what I thought I'd be getting today. My classic 8 wisdom.
12.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Guys, maybe we don't want to fight.
As you all feel like you cannot step closer to the beast, as you are all frightened. Lawrence, you're fine.
That lady is scary.
Well, just perfect. The one person that doesn't use raid. Sorry, that doesn't use melee.
Alright.
Should we roll initiative properly?
Sure. Let's roll for initiative then.
Oh no.
Alright.
Ooh.
Hey.
Gonna be all 8s from me from this combat.
Oof.
Oh,
All 6s from you as well, dude. Hang on.
where my nat 20s gone, mate? Just when I need them.
Alright.
I already crispied up one of her hands, so he's open.
Yeah. Alright. Lawrence, you're up first.
He's gonna throw a firebolt, right at the face of the giant mannequin.
Alright. Roll to hit.
Will a 17 hit?
That will hit.
Nice. Oh, no, I didn't mean to roll again. I meant to do the damage. There we go. 6 fire damage.
Alright. Like, bring your pin out. Boom. Splashes against its face. It's like, but more echoey.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Anything else you like to do?
Can't really do anything with my bonus action. I guess I'll dart backwards a little bit, but not to pass the line of chains that our friend made. And that'll be my turn.
All right.
Oh no. Oh no. We just got a picture of this thing on the thing and it's terrifying. Oh my god. Don't like that. Don't want that.
I would very much not enjoy that.
Oh, it's a very creepy looking. It doesn't even look like a mannequin. It's got a big smile. No, the gun.
That was actually misclick. Ignore gun.
Alright.
Oh, yes, never get that.
It's not my
All right.
turn.
Hudot, it is your go.
Shoot. I can't get closer to it. I don't know if I would want to get closer to it. Frankly. What do like its hands are like coming at us, like it's just crawling at us.
Right now, you see two hands kind of gripping the side on the other side of the river.
Oh. There's no way for us to do anything in the river. Sir, I'm afraid this is all I could do. I'm gonna try throwing one of my daggers at it.
All right.
Uh,
A
Oh,
22. It does.
Yay. Sweet.
Holy moly.
Oh, I don't know if the first one. I don't know if the sneak attack would work there.
Oh.
Yeah, because
No, no one's-
technically I'm not. Yeah, so I think it would just be 5.
Okay. You throw the dagger and it does like stab into like its cheek. Is there anything?
I hit it, sir.
Is there anything else you'd like to do on your turn?
I can't get closer to it, right?
Right.
I am going to. I'm gonna go like if there's a window on the smiths. I'm gonna go peer through the window to see if I can see the carpenter, like to see if I can see what he's doing, and if possible, be able to like help him through the process if he needs it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna be like looking into the window there to see like the carpenter's process.
Yeah. He seems to be using this chain as sort of a component to a spell, as it's glowing, and slowly the chain starts disappearing into nothingness.
Oh, that seems a little counterproductive.
Do you say that to him, or?
No, I'm just saying that like under my breath.
All right.
No, that'll be my turn.
All right. Clyde, it is your go.
Do we get to remake fear checks at any point, or are we just scared for the whole shebang?
This is just like a one-turn thing.
Okay. I don't have any ranged. I do have a dagger, I suppose. You know what? I got a dagger. I'm just gonna yeet a dagger.
Yeet it.
I saw it work with Hudot. I'm like, yep, dagger. Yep, that works. Never had to use this before.
Oh!
That 20 dagger. I throw it so hard it splits your dagger in two.
See that, Hudot?
Yeah.
8. Okay.
8 points of piercing.
Say it's like stabs into like its forehead or something. And as its head rolls back, you see the body of the smaller mannequin in its throat.
I turn to John Bunny. I'm like, John, you have the gun. Shoot the small one. And I bardic inspire you. Your D6 you can add to hit saves. And that's it.
All right, I go for the small one then.
All right, go for the small one.
Well,
Well, you do have a D6. I just don't
you
know if
have
it'll be enough.
D6.
13? Yes, that will hit, actually.
Hey,
Man, it is huge.
It is a giant
that is
creature.
true.
So yeah, roll your damage. Ooh,
Damn.
12. So as you aim to fire... Oh, there's another one. Oh, sweet. More gun.
Yeah.
You have an offhand
bonus
gun.
action. Yeah.
All right.
I've got 2 guns.
All right.
Bang, bang.
Jesus.
So I guess, how do you want to flavor? Just like, are you aiming just straight at it or anything else?
Now that's finally my time. I do a flip and then I shoot in midair.
Damn.
As I get onto this roof right here of the inn,
All right.
and I just shoot at the mouth of the mannequin.
Mm-hmm. So you do hit like the little one that's been hiding, and all of a sudden the ground shakes as part of the town behind it starts crumbling.
Oh,
Anything else you'd like to do?
No, I think I'm good.
All right, Lawrence, it is your go.
All right.
Oh.
Did it ever go?
Actually, yeah, it has to go. Sorry.
Yeah.
That's my bad.
You're good.
As it starts creeping forward, as it now is on the other side of the river and closer to all of you. As Lawrence, I'll need you to make a dex save for me. Oh. Another hand comes from behind the monstrosity and just clamps down on you.
Oh no,
Oh no!
Mr. Sinclair!
Luckily only taking 7 damage for it, but it is going to try to grapple you. So make either athletics or acrobatics to escape it.
Athletics or acrobatics, you said?
Mhm.
All right. Can I use my reaction first to cast Hellish Rebuke with my innate tiefling magic?
Ooh, you can.
Yeah. And it's automatically at 2nd level, so...
Actually, I think that it should be even more powerful from all the hair gel you have on you as well.
Hair gel rebuke.
Oh my god.
Well, I clicked the command for it to do it. How about you just make me the saving throw first, dexterity, and then I'll try to do the damage. The DC is 13.
Oh, okay, gotcha. It actually fails.
Hey.
Hey!
I can't imagine this huge thing would be very dexterous.
Yeah,
Well,
Yeah.
Be skittery.
Yeah.
yeah.
Hate it.
The command, I think, is broken, so I'm rolling 3d10 fire damage.
All right.
Damn.
Ooh.
13!
All
Nice.
right. And with that, I'd say you would get advantage on your save to be grappled.
Ooh,
Hell
nice!
yeah.
Then I'll do acrobatics. which I'm not proficient in. It's 14.
We have advantage.
You do have advantage.
I
Ooh.
thought it might work though.
You just said that literally. 15! Ah, that's gonna make all the difference.
You just
Nice.
barely slip out of its grasp as its fingers literally tear the ground underneath you. It is now your turn.
What else could I do except throw a firebolt?
All right.
Oh, that was so close.
Oh, that's a
14.
19 to hit.
Still an idea.
That's going to hit.
That was 14. Oh, that's right.
That's 8 fire damage.
Was nearly another
Ooh.
nat 20 though. You are.
God.
You just fire stuff. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Big wooden thing, like.
As the fire's starting to like spread up its arm from all the firebolts. Yes. You do see that the arm that attacked you just kind of like falls off, just into the water. And another one just like sprouts out.
Oh no!
Ooh.
Well.
Is there anything you'd like to do as this thing is right next to you?
I back up a bit.
All right.
Will that incur an attack of opportunity?
It will, but from behind you, you see a hand just sprout out of the ground and try to swipe at you.
Oh.
Does an 18 hit?
An 18 will hit.
All right.
Oh, I have so few hit points.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, a 10. 10 for damage.
10 damage.
Oh.
I have but one measly hit point.
You have 11 health.
I had 18 health.
Oh my lord. Well.
All right.
You hear miscellaneous noises of pain from behind the inn. Ow! Ugh.
As his hand reaches from the ground, swipes at you, it just like retracts back underneath. As Hudot.
Gentlemen, I may have bitten off more than I can chew.
Hudot, it is now your turn.
Okay. So I'm still looking at this smith place around here.
Mhm.
Has the carpenter like gone outside yet? Like, what do I see or when I'm looking right now?
You still see that he's absorbing more and more chain.
Okay. I'm gonna look through the window or like try to open the window, and if it doesn't open, I'll just break the window. And I'm gonna say, could you throw some of that cold steel over here that you're not using? We need some help.
I'm trying to focus on the spell, and he just sort of like points towards like the opening, as like the forge that he's in doesn't really close off. There is an opening towards the river.
Oh, okay.
So it
So
is
I'd
like
have
an
to go
outdoor.
around.
Yeah, it is like an outdoor forge, but you would be going next to a hand.
Yeah. I can't reach for anything through this window, right?
Oh,
No, here's something. I forgot it, but it can help you. As a rogue, you have a cunning action, so you can disengage as a bonus action.
I do. You are correct. I don't play
So
rogues
I
usually.
could have saved myself from 10 damage. From over half my health being gone, but it's in the past.
Yeah. I still have to.
Well, I mean, they don't get an opportunity anymore, so you could just dash
That
in
is
there.
true, I guess.
True.
yeah.
I'm gonna move my way over there, kind of like sneakily, like I'm not afeared anymore, right?
No, you're good.
Okay, I'm gonna excuse me, Mr. Clyde, and try to get anything that's cold steel.
All right. You do find some ore chunks, and you do see. Make an investigation for me. Let's see what you can find.
+3 Mannequin Slayer, great sword.
You
Yes.
instantly find some iron, cold iron chunks.
All right. I don't know how long this will take. This is gonna be dumb, but I'm gonna throw them into the kiln to try to melt them so I can, like, I guess dip my sword in it next time, because all I have is a rapier at the moment. So I'm gonna throw them in there, and then if I can, I'll try attacking the hand with my basic rapier right now.
Okay.
Can I do that?
Yes. I'd say you can.
Sweet. Yeah.
Oh, a 19 will hit.
Sweet.
Any of us within 5 feet?
Another 5 damage. Another 1 on the roll. I don't think anyone's within 5 feet of him.
Not quite.
No, so I don't get any of that. But I'm going to do that, and then I am going to dash away.
All right.
Yeah, I'm going to try to, like, go behind this school over here,
All right.
and that'll be my turn. I'm going to wait for those ore chunks to melt.
As you run past the school, you see these fish bones. As there's no skin left on it, as if they're decayed.
The red herrings.
We've been here much longer than we thought.
As Clyde, it is now your turn.
So is he using all the chain for his spell, or do I have any spare?
I'd say there's some spare.
How much?
I'd say just a 50-foot rope worth.
Really?
Yeah.
Then I am going to run towards this thing,
Oh,
and I'm gonna attempt to, like, wrap the chains around its various spindly legs and just try and drag it backwards.
So you are trying to go like underneath it and just
Yeah, I want to, like, if I could get it wrapped around this thing's neck, even better. I'm gonna try and just pull it down.
God, what would that roll be? That would.
I don't know, but I'm raging.
All right. Since you're raging, just roll athletics with advantage.
All right.
Just because you're raging.
Anger.
Yeah.
because angry.
Thank
Whoa!
God.
And
It
you
went
get
from
that.
8 to a 25.
All right. Natural 20 as well. So I'd say you were able to get the chain around this beast's neck. Just kind of like tossing it up there and like grabbing the other side.
And then I pull later. I don't know if that's my entire turn. That's fine. I'm ready for next round now.
I'd say that would be your entire turn, but as it moves forward, you will have a chance to pull it and prevent it from going any farther.
All right, awesome.
All right. As John Bunny, it is now your turn.
All right. Time to pull out my guns again. Let's see.
And I'm not talking about the pistols.
Oh, holy moly.
Is its mouth still open?
Its mouth is still open. So you do see the smaller mannequin.
So I go for the smaller mannequin. Go minty gum. Let's see.
It's 10. Actually, a 10 will hit.
Oh,
Wow.
Yeah, that meets.
Nice.
This thing is town size. All right.
And if any of you guys are rogues now,
Yeah.
and now you get your sneak attacks.
There we go.
All right, so we got 17 damage with your guns. This thing sort of like goes back, and Clyde, you feel the chain kind of loosen. But you also hear rubble start to crumble from behind you as now the edge of town has fallen past the demon, and you are looking down a cliffside to nothingness.
Oh.
Oh.
Right.
Oh, that's not good. John, is there anything else you like to do?
Let's see. How high up is the smaller mannequin?
Right now, it's probably about like 30 feet up.
And I want to jump onto the mannequin
All right.
and start running up it because I can do that with my boots. I can just walk on stuff, and I'm gonna get up. Oh,
It doesn't have a reaction,
10,
so...
yeah,
And it's a
20
building size.
yeah. So I get up like 10 feet on it, I think.
Okay. So you'd be up its arm. So you're almost at one of the shoulders.
Okay. Oh, that's where I'm at then.
All right. It is going to try to shake you off. So I'll need you to make a dexterity save.
You got this, Johnny boy.
Can it shake me off?
It's wiggling.
You have advantage since you're stuck to it. You have those boots of
you have
climbing.
You got sticky boots.
Yeah, that's going to be hard to say that it just flings you off. But you still have to like make sure you can hold on.
Right, okay, what was it again?
A dex
Check or save?
save.
Okay. Oof. Oh, all right.
And a 14 won't make it.
Oh no! Oh, come on! Had to hit me with the natural one. Are you fucking kidding?
But you do fall into the water that is underneath you. As you are now in the river, and you get a good look at the edge, as you see a waterfall going to nothingness.
Oh no! I do not like that. Fuck.
Now the demon will try to creep forward a little bit more. Clyde,
No.
try to hold it back.
You will not. You might.
You might. Yeah.
A 15 will beat.
Yes. Ooh. Suck it, big man.
As you
Big
holding onto
lady.
this chain, you hear a sizzle as it seems to be like burning into this giant mannequin's neck. And it's not moving any farther forward. Whew. Lawrence, it is now your go.
All right. So now if I threw a dagger, it would proc sneak attack, correct?
Correct.
All right, cool. Then I'll throw a dagger. Ooh. Yeah.
16 will hit. All right, 2 piercing. And sneak
Piercing.
attack.
And sneak attack.
One
Or
or two
sneak attack.
moves.
All right.
Nice.
Oh, holy moly.
Your dagger just like lands into one of its joints.
Yeah.
How do you want to throw it?
With as many spins as it can get, despite me being on death's door.
All right.
Have his cloak billow out as you spin and just.
And then he just wheezes.
Sink. And like gets into one of its joints. All right.
And then I use my movement to run towards the building. and then I can use my cunning action. I don't think I'm gonna be attacked, but the least I can do is disengage. Wait,
Okay.
no. That just makes it so I don't incur attacks of opportunity.
Right.
What are the cunning actions again?
You can dash.
Mama.
I can hide. I can hide.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Get out of sight. We go on.
So should I roll a stealth check?
Sure. Because you're at the other end of the building, it can't really see you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You get the feeling that it still knows you are there.
That's fair. That's totally fair. I like to think he can't stop from like making dying noises.
TM.
Anyway, that's my turn.
All right. Pudot, it is now your go.
All right. Let's see if this pays off. After seeing my buddy Clyde run grappling it and Bunny get thrown off because secretly I was planning to climb it, and if Bunny can't do it, I don't think I can.
Aw.
Yeah. So I'm going to run back to the smith, and hopefully there is some cold steel melted for me to quickly dip my rapier in.
Steel.
I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna check the kiln. Is there some cold steel melted?
I'll say yes.
Sweet. Dippy dippy.
Dippy dippy. Rapier in there.
I rolled to tippy
I didn't think that would get anybody like that.
It just had to sink in for a second.
Yeah. You mean it had to dip in for a second?
Yeah,
Oh my god.
I'm gonna a quick dip, and then I'm gonna turn around, and even if it's a little melted or a little like ooey, I'm gonna slash at this guy with my rapier at this mannequin.
All right.
So we're up here.
yeah.
18.
That will hit.
Sweet. Hey, the sneak does work this time.
All right, sweet. So 7 with sneak, 11 with piercing. Do you add the extra d6 for cold steel?
Ooh, nice. Yeah, here we go. Okay, another 3.
There we go. All right.
And then I'm going to disengage and run back.
All right. As you disengage and run off, you see the molten metal on your blade just kind of slide off the rapier.
Oh. All right.
But as it touches the ground, it doesn't actually burn anything. It just cools quickly and solidifies.
Dang. Okay. I can't. No, I'm out of actions. I can't really do anything. I'll come back for you.
All right, Clyde. It is your turn. You're holding onto these chains, and you're looking at the abyss behind you.
Is the bridge still here?
The bridge is still there.
Does it look like it's gonna go next?
You get the feeling that if the ground starts crumbling again, it'll be underneath you.
Can I jump into the river and tie the chain around the bridge?
Ooh, let's see. The bridge is about 10 feet wide. I'd say you would have to dash to do it.
I'm 100% okay using my entire turn to tie this here.
Okay. So, tell me what you're doing exactly.
He's gonna see John fall in the water, kind of get the idea as he's watching the water kind of flow whatever which way it's going. And he just leaps off the side of the water bridge, whichever way the water isn't flowing, so he can like use the water to quickly flow under it and then climb up the other side of it. And then hopefully somehow tying a strong enough knot in chains to leash down this big thing to the bridge.
All right.
In some hopes that if the bridge falls, well then, good luck, buddy.
All right. So where are you ending your turn?
As far away from the bridge as I can. If that's still on the bridge, that is fine. He's willing to risk it for the biscuit. He'll simply shout over to Hoodot that if he is to die, to make it a good ending.
How much
A tear
movement do you
falls
have?
from my eye.
How much movement do you have?
I have 60 with a dash.
60 with a dash. Okay. I'd say you wouldn't fully make it off the bridge.
Alright, I'm standing at the end of the bridge, sumo stance, ready to stop him if he charges.
All right. So, John, you are in the water now. And you're slowly drifting towards the abyss.
I swim. How close am I? Can I just am I close enough to just get back onto the mannequin?
Onto the mannequin, no. But there is a shore coming up pretty soon.
A shore?
Yes, because there is sort of like a little metal, or not metal, wooden dock. That's a drop off with the bridge. But it does kind of go into ground. So down the river, there is a little ground for you to get up from.
Okay. I do. How far away am I from the mannequin?
I'd say you're probably about 30-ish feet from a hand.
All right. I'll get around as close as I can before I fire off 2 shots with my pistols.
All right. Where are you aiming?
I'm just aiming in the general head direction again.
Okay.
Ooh.
A 9 will not.
9.
No,
Yep.
it will not
Yep.
hit.
That's trash.
There you go.
At
That
least.
Much better.
Hey!
Nice.
Damn.
Woohoo.
Max damage.
And another for the cold iron, or did you already do that?
Yeah.
The cold iron's the minty one.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's the minty one. Yeah.
So you're aiming towards the head, and it kind of reacts as you see a burn hole in its temple, and just stares right at you as the head kind of contorts to look down.
I stick my tongue out at it. That's the end of my turn.
Is that an FBI technique?
You know it.
It sticks its tongue out, but it's a hand.
Oh,
You
no.
High five it.
You know, as part of the FBI, the Furry Bureau of Investigations.
Oh, no.
Furry burrow investigation.
Oh no.
Oh.
I jump into the abyss.
It's my time. This is where we're going to go.
I
Well,
must
we
go.
had a great campaign, everyone.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's the end of my turn. That's all I can do.
All right.
Besides, you know, getting close to it, which I... Yeah.
All right. Lawrence Sinclair, you're up.
He's gonna use his movement to like. Can I shimmy between the buildings, or are there like walls that connect them?
You can shimmy across. There is some like barrels and crates, but they're kind of easily maneuverable.
Yeah.
Crates and barrels?
And then I'm gonna throw a dagger at it.
Throw it.
A 14 to hit.
That will hit.
Nah. Not roll again. Do the damage. 3 knife damage.
All right.
And 3 sneak attack damage. Ugh.
Hey, double 3.
All right. And where are you throwing the dagger?
I'm gonna throw it at the smaller mannequin in the face.
All right.
The little man.
So you throw it and you hit, and the dagger is stabbed into it. Hear more screaming as more ground behind it starts to crumble. As the back half of this demon drops down and claws at the ground. And now the water is rushing off into the nothingness. The bridge is still intact. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Can I run to the general store and to see if they have health potions?
I will say that you remember Ginny specifically saying that she doesn't have health potions.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's
the only
fair.
thing we did
Thank
do
you for not
was,
getting
like,
my hopes up.
the only thing we did was the bandages that like I got, I think.
Yeah, the medicine kit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
and
know
I
if
don't
they're
have any healing feats.
Yeah.
I guess I'll take the hide action, I guess. Well, hide bonus action. My cunning action.
Okay.
Another stealth check.
Mm-hmm.
10.
Ah.
My grunts of pain give me away once again.
You still feel like I can see you.
Not surprising. I'm very difficult to miss. I'm bright lavender.
You dive behind the building and we just see your shoes and your tail just out the
You see
side.
like light reflecting off the grease in my hair like a beacon.
All right. Hudot, it is your go. As this thing is now gripping with only 2 hands right now.
Ooh. Do I see Clyde?
Clyde is at the edge of the bridge.
In the back side of the mannequin?
Towards the front.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm like, oh,
Yeah. But you do notice that the other side of the bridge is kind of broken off. As you do get a good glimpse of the other side, and the ground is just floating.
Oh. Alright. So I think if that's the case, I don't know what else I'm gonna do here. So I'm gonna try running up to Clyde, grabbing him from the back and just being like, "This story will be told, sir," and I'm gonna help him like stay up and try to drag him away from the bridge.
All right. At that moment, make a dexterity saving throw for me.
No. Careful, Rudolph.
Right here, dexterity saving throw.
Careful.
26.
Woo! Yay!
Yay.
As you grab Clyde, you feel the ground beneath you start to kind of give way. And you pull Clyde and yourself away as the bridge starts to crumble. And you see the chain just tighten around the mannequin's neck and just tss. It is still hanging on.
Oh, we gave him a cool necklace.
I turn to Carter. How's it going over there?
Almost there?
Alright, I guess I'll keep helping Clyde make sure he doesn't fall in with the mannequin.
Let me get out of here, Rudolph. Don't let it hit you.
Not yet. I'll try not to.
All right. If there isn't anything else on your turn, Clyde, you're up next.
Are there any hands kind of on this side of the dock I can run up to and punch?
There is one hand near the inn and one hand near the smiths.
Ooh. Should probably help the smith not get bopped. But on the other hand, literally, we have Lawrence at 1 health.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just going to get his attention. I'm going to run up to the one by the smith since he has the way out of here. And I'm going to...
You just give me the chain?
No, the chain's wrapped around the bridge. I'm not holding that thing no more.
Okay.
You give him the necklace.
Oh, then I completely misunderstood. My bad.
No, it's all good. I just couldn't take more steps off of the bridge,
Right.
so I ran out of movement. I'm going to run up and recklessly attack the one by the smith. Just elbow drop that nerd.
All right.
Unhand the taverns. I rolled well. I'll take it.
Yeah, 13 will still hit. So you're going to like elbow drop into it?
Yeah, I elbow drop it.
You do, and your body just kind of crashes through the hand as it just snaps as it's all made of wood.
Oh.
That was too realistic.
Get up and offhand it if I can. Bonus action. Punch.
Sure, go for it. All right.
12.
All right. So
I
you,
punch trees for a living. I'll also investigate. But punch trees.
after
You must
getting
tell
up,
me of this side hobby, sir.
are you a logger?
My father was killed by a tree.
A widowmaker.
God damn.
So after getting up, you punch the hand and it just kind of slides off the dock as the entire demon just kind of droops downwards and there's a hand still grabbing onto the ledge. All right. John, it is now your go.
And it's time to finish this. Unless I roll 2 natural ones, which won't happen, right?
It would never.
Roll 20.
It would never happen.
Oh, never. Never dream of it. Oh my god! That's a 9, just 1 short. Okay.
Hello.
No!
Are you kidding me?
You fucking...
No.
Are you...
Oh my god, a 9 and an 8.
God
Wow.
has... How dare you roll 20? You spit into my mouth. You fucking... I trip. I guess. And I miss the hand, I guess. Wow, that's something. Great. Alright, carry on then. That's the end of my turn.
Well,
Alright.
you still need to get back up on the dock, right?
I'm on the dock, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wait, what are you playing, John?
Monk.
Monk. Okay, I was gonna say maybe if you're fighter, you get an action surge, but you ain't.
I can't, sadly.
All right. So it is now this thing's turn as
Uh-oh.
you all. Let's say everybody make a wisdom save for me.
Hey, 17.
Okay. Clyde and Lawrence, you feel yourselves frozen and paralyzed.
Whoa.
It's not good.
While Hoodot and John, you feel as though something was trying to tug at you.
Uh-oh.
You
Like
Oh,
physically
no.
or like
you look behind and you see mannequins.
God,
Oh, come on.
God.
The cavalry is here.
All right, it is now Lawrence's turn.
All right. Mechanically, what can I do?
So at the end of your turn, you would have to make the wisdom save to break out of it.
All right.
I will say
but
that you
am
can turn and look in directions if you'd want.
All right, but I can't really take actions or bonus actions.
Right.
Okay, cool. Then I'll turn to look at the mannequins, and then I'll make my save.
Okay.
Wisdom again?
Yes, wisdom. Ooh. So with the 10, you wouldn't be able to move.
Mm-hmm.
But you do feel that something is creeping up behind you.
That's bad. That's real bad.
All right, Hoodot.
Anyway, that's my turn.
Hoodot,
All right.
it is your go, as there is a mannequin behind you.
Oh God. Okay, so there's a mannequin behind me and in front of me.
Yes, a smaller mannequin.
Yeah. All right. I will bonus action disengage. I'm gonna run back to the smith and try this one more time. Is there more cold steel or is there no more?
I'd say there's still a little bit from whenever you melted it before.
All right, so if that's the case, I'm gonna try another dippy, and then I'm going to try to see if I can instead sort of whip my rapier towards the big mannequin and have the globules of cold steel like land on it and possibly stick to it.
Okay.
Metal.
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 Yeah, I'd say it would be a normal roll, like you would with
Okay.
rapier, but the damage will just be the cold iron.
Okay.
Nice.
19 will hit.
Does he get a sneak attack? Because I'm still here.
Yeah, technically you can get sneak attack with it as well.
All right,
Where
But
are
we
you?
can get out of here.
That's 3d6.
Yeah, where are you slinging it?
I mean, I guess the closest thing to this would be the hand, right? I would try to get the face, but I doubt I'm close enough.
Let's see. The hand that's near the smith is off the platform right now.
So I could not reach it, or
The closest thing to you is probably its face.
okay. Oh no. So I will whip towards its face then. I'm trying to see if I can get the metal to stick to its face and possibly stay there.
Okay.
So-
Got it.
Yeah. So I'm gonna roll for damage here. Not great. 10.
That's still 10?
Yeah, it's still 10.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Would have killed Lawrence. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that's true. I guess it depends on how you look at it.
Yeah, it's all about perspective.
So the glob just like slaps on its face and solidifies, but it keeps burning.
Okay, cool. That's what I wanted. And then I'm going to use the rest of my movement to get near Clyde.
Okay.
Got to go like kind of back to back so we can keep our... Or actually, is there a mannequin near Clyde?
You see a mannequin behind him.
Dang it. I'm going to try... Yeah, I'm going to get next to Clyde so I could be ready for whatever we can do next time, because I don't think I can help him right now. I used all my actions. So that's it.
All right. Clyde, I need you to make a wisdom save to break out.
Can I talk at all while I'm like this?
You
or am I
can't.
completely paralyzed?
Completely paralyzed.
Youch. Well,
Ooh.
it's bad like that. A 6 on the wisdom save.
Nice.
How did none of us... like, none of us' main stat is wisdom.
Yeah.
This is... Well, I guess monk. You kind of got a bit of wisdom.
Not too good there.
Yeah, well, as good as point blank can get you.
That's right. Right. All right. Again, let's do it.
Yep.
Bang bang.
Bang bang.
Good for the hands.
18.
That will hit.
Finally. Woo. Oh. Eight and 3 for damage. 13 to hit and 9 damage. All right. No,
Okay.
just shoot this hand right here.
All right.
Bang bang.
As you shoot it, like the thumb just kind of blasts off of it, and so does another finger, and it starts to just slide off. Then it just falls, but then you feel the ground shake underneath you.
Roll.
As if you look down, you see one of the hands coming out of its back, just stabbing into the platform.
Ooh.
Well, looks like we've got another problem. There's nothing I can do, so I kind of just step back a little bit, just in case, and, yeah.
All right. At the end of your turn, it is now its turn. As it tries to pull itself up. And you all just see the face kind of peek over the horizon.
Oh.
The face with cold steel on it.
Yes. It has like cold steel, like teardrop.
The cold steel bling as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, and a cold steel chain necklace.
As it gets ready for another attack, it rears back. But then as it goes forward, a golden chain just shines around its neck. And it seems to be connected to the smaller mannequin.
Huh?
As a pendant
Is it he?
is glowing. As now the mannequin seems to be paralyzed.
Oh,
Is that mannequin? Is that Manny?
is it Manny?
Is it Manny?
Lawrence, it is now your go.
Well, I can't do anything. I guess I can turn to look at the new mannequin approaching me, and then make a wisdom saving throw.
All right.
Oh no.
That's about right.
But at this
He's
time,
out of here.
you feel the wooden hand just kind of wrap around your shoulder.
Oh,
Oh, no.
no.
All right, Hudot, it is now your go.
All right. I'm going to the location where Clyde and the mannequin are right now
Mhm.
is near the location where my first cold steel drip fell, right?
Correct.
Okay. So what I want to do, if you would allow me, I'm gonna try picking up the hopefully solidified shard of cold steel, and try stabbing it into the back of the mannequin.
Okay. Sure. I'd say roll as if it was like a dagger,
Okay.
but then add the cold steel, as it's pretty much improvised.
Okay. 16.
That will hit it.
Sweet. So okay, so that's a D6.
Yeah.
So that's 4 plus 4, so that's 8.
All right. So where on the mannequin are you stabbing?
I would probably just go for like the biggest target, so probably just like the back, like the physical back of the mannequin. Try to stab like through it, see if I can destroy its from there.
Okay. Okay.
Oh,
So you do stab into it, and Clyde is still frozen, but you get no reaction from the mannequin.
doesn't drop or anything. It's still like standing.
Yeah, but the longer you hold it into it, it is like burning the mannequin.
Okay. Because I think I'll keep it there. Like I'll keep it in the mannequin. Because I'm assuming it would. Oh, I do. Would I get sneak attack?
Ooh. You are next to it. Sure.
Yeah.
Roll sneak attack.
Here, let's see. Okay, 7.
So that's a total of
8 plus 7 is 15.
15. All right. You see that Clyde is able to move now.
Hey!
Yo!
Yo! Oh, that was a concentration check. I was like, what?
Oh, is that what the 11 was? Oh, no.
Yeah.
We take those.
Sweet. All right. Clyde! Sir!
Oh! Am I alive?
Yeah, we need to move, so we need to get out of here. And then I will use my, I guess, one. I need to stay here. I just can't get hit, so I'm gonna use my bonus action to, I guess, dash, or have I already? No, I think I already disengaged. Yeah, I think I already did that. So I'll just stay
Get out of
here.
here. Get out of here, man. I got this.
Oh no, because I came here last time. I wonder if I guess the mannequin can get maybe an attack of opportunity, but I'm gonna try to. Oh no, I'll disengage as a bonus action and then use the rest of my movement to move as far away as I can, like near the school.
Okay. All right. That'll work. Clyde, you are now free.
I turn around. Is the mannequin still there?
It is still there.
Son of a gun. Do I see the big man holding himself up with the one arm?
Yes, but the arm is underneath. You do see the face.
I'm picking up the mannequin.
All right.
Yo!
I'm gonna throw the mannequin at the mannequin arm.
Okay.
Come here, you little shit. A 24 to pick up the mannequin.
Oh my god!
Oh jeez.
Sure. It works. It is stiff as a board.
I'm walking over and I'm shouting, I was paralyzed. Make sure nobody else is.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna yeet the body downward as hard as I can at like the wrist of this thing holding it into the ground.
That mannequin does have a shard of cold steel stabbed through it. I don't know if that matters, but like,
The
Sure.
cold steel mannequin.
yeah.
Roll to hit.
Yeah, I attack recklessly, of course.
Right.
So, I have advantage on a. Am I proficient with mannequins? I don't think so.
No.
This is the piece.
Do I have
Shit.
mannequin proficiency? Oh no!
But an 11 still hits.
Yeah!
Mannequin!
Okay, what will this be? The mannequin's essentially a club, and then add cold steel to it.
A great club?
I'd say
Instant
regular.
death.
Yeah, I'd say regular because it is an improvised weapon as you are chunking this
Oh
mannequin.
yeah, usually they're D4s, so it could be.
Yeah. But you're
Because
also
of default.
angry, so
I am
also
angry,
nice.
so I do have rage.
yeah.
So 2d6. One of it being cold steel, one being the club.
Right.
Plus my strength. Plus my rage. Okay. Well, don't laugh at me. But,
We're gonna feel horrible when we realize that mannequin was one of the villagers.
Fine, 8 points of mannequin damage.
All right. You just hear a crack from its wrist as it slips past, and the mannequin's jaw just catches on the platform and then bounces off. As the mannequin's now falling into the abyss. And then...
Oh, do we want him to be falling, actually? Does that help with the chain?
At this time, you do see chains shooting out from underneath you and wrapping itself around the mannequin. And you see chains going out from nowhere, just shing, 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 shing. As this...
It's like stasis in Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, exactly. And it just... ching, snaps together. And you turn and you see Carter with a spellbook. Alright. Looks like it's done. As Lawrence, you feel your body again. You're no longer paralyzed. And everyone, the ground begins to shake again. As buildings start crumbling. And so does the rest of the ground.
Quick, everyone, gather around me, and I'm gonna try to I'm gonna look for the banishment spell.
All right.
Yeah, let's all get over to what's his name.
All right.
Are there like 3 left? How's this work?
He rips out a page of his spellbook. Is like, here's another one. So
Okay.
yeah, it's like this will work. And he's going to try to help all of you like cast this banishment to get you all out of here.
Yeah.
Who's he coming with?
You see this arcane sigil glow as these runes start circling around all of you. But then you see chains attached to the sigils. And you just hear, I'm not letting you go. But you look...
Go on.
But you look down the road, and where the gate is, you do see a road.
Go. Run!
Yeah. Lawrence, oh my god, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
I'm gonna semi pick up Lawrence while we're running, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on them.
Yeah.
I'm a bard.
Hey!
Hey, and 2 rage healing as well.
I crush you a little, I'm sorry.
Feel better.
Oh my god, my eyes are being glued open.
Oh my god! I forgot about that.
Oh my god.
Oh. So you're running.
We're running.
And you just see like hands just coming out of the ground, but as they're coming out, the ground beneath just starts tearing downwards. John, you can pretty much run past everyone, right?
Yeah, essentially.
All right. Are you running ahead, or are you staying with the party?
I'm leading, but and staying a bit ahead by like 5 feet. I'm sticking with them mostly. Yeah.
Okay. So as you're going, it starts crumbling more and more and more, until finally, you reach towards the gate. Clyde and Lawrence.
Oh.
Make a deck save for me. Since
Okay.
Do I see whatever it is coming? Because I got danger sense. Do I see anything approaching me?
I'd say you see what it is.
15.
Okay. And you're carrying Lawrence right now, right?
Yeah, if I see it, I at least attempt to body block it. I turn and try to back attack it. So if it's coming at us, hopefully Lawrence is at least okay.
So you run, and you notice the ground underneath your foot crumbles. And
I throw them.
you throw Lawrence ahead, and you manage to grab onto the edge. And you're dangling, and underneath you is nothingness.
Oh, that's not good.
Ooh. Can I see this?
You definitely see Lawrence hitting the ground a little bit ahead of you.
All right. Well, then I will use. I got action, movement, and bonus action to just dash my way over there
Yeah.
as fast as I can. So I'm gonna try
You
to
gotta
help
help
him
Clyde!
up. Yeah.
All right.
Already climbing, but thank you. Please,
Get up, sir.
I'm getting up.
As you go to reach for him, you see a hand grab onto Clyde's foot.
Oh no.
I need whoever's helping to make a strength
Ooh.
check. I'd say athletics, maybe?
Ooh.
Clyde, you can also
All right.
help. This is going to be a straight roll for whoever's helping.
Oh. All right. Athletics, you
Get
said?
it off.
Yeah. I have a save in
Okay.
mind.
Ooh. All right. Here we go.
Wait, can I help as well?
If you see it and want to help, you can.
Normal. All right.
Damn!
Hey, all right.
Strong boy!
Okay.
I'm not gonna let you go like this, sir.
Didn't think you would. Please start. Sucks.
Are you rolling one, Eldritch?
Yeah, I'll roll as much as I can help. I hope I don't hinder is the thing.
You're the one helping, you know.
Sinclair's like, no, I'm not rolling.
Like, no.
Yeah. I see as Sinclair is like covered in blood, you know.
All right. That was really good rolls all around, actually.
That was insane. Holy crap.
Yeah. You all pull, and the hand starts coming with Clyde, but Clyde gets onto the ledge, and then this hand starts to dissolve.
Oh.
As you look back, and the town is there.
Oh. I think I like collapse on the floor and I'm just breathing real hard.
We go the other way.
Are we out?
Where's,
Or is this more?
where's the child?
Emily! Oh
Where's
god.
Carter?
He's got it with us.
Yes. Carter is with you. And he's looking around for Emily. And then you just hear a little girl say, "Dad!" coming from inside the town. And she runs out
Oh.
and hugs Carter.
Oh!
So, you look around. And you notice the town's a lot more decayed than you remember. And you also see that there are no more trees.
Oh.
As a little barrel that is next to the gate transforms into a mannequin. Hello.
Manny?
Maddie.
Oh, I thought I'd never see you again.
We thought the same thing. Oh man, we've been through a lot.
How did you get out?
Well, turns out I don't have a soul, so it really didn't need me.
Oh.
So I've been waiting here for a few years now, actually.
Yes?
Yes.
What?
Yeah, I thought you were gone. I see you saved
John
the carpenter.
faints.
Catch him dramatically as both guns go off.
So I see that you saved the carpenter and his daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm still on the ground, by the way.
What about the rest of them?
He kind of, his head just tilts downwards. I don't think they made it.
I mean, you said it's been years, right? I mean, what even happened?
So I did some digging while you were gone, actually. Turns out that was some demon using Emily's memories to trap people and take their souls.
Yeah,
We still all have ours, right?
Too.
Yeah. I got a soul still, right?
I believe so. I hope so.
How would we know?
You want a
I mean,
saxophone?
can you turn into a barrel?
But I also did some digging in the mayor's office. Sort of hands over a letter saying tax due.
I ain't paying taxes for this town, I tell you that much.
No, this isn't for you. It was for the mayor. Turns out the whole cold steel operation was just to pay off debts. King was
That makes sense.
King was wanting to advance this way, as apparently towards the Elven Kingdom. Well, where it used to be.
What?
Huh?
What do you mean? Where it used to be?
Oh, it's been years.
A lot has happened since you've been gone. Turns out the king wanted to wage war on the elves. He succeeded. Entire race is gone now.
Oh.
All elves?
All elves are gone.
We couldn't even stop the cold steel production.
Nah, I think Grawl was only one of the many blacksmiths told to do this. Tensions are kind of high at the moment, but I don't know. Where do you want to go after this?
I need to go to my family. It's been 3 years or more. I don't.
I might need to go to a hospital.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
Does it
gonna.
still exist?
Does healthcare exist?
Ooh.
As you say this, Carter just kind of taps you on the shoulder. He's like, here. He kind of hands you his spell book. This is documentation of what I did. Say we never made it out. Emily...
You or your daughter.
Yeah. I obsessed over this, and it caused us a lot of trouble. Caused so many people so much trouble. And we just want to live our life now.
I get up from laying down. Sir, while we do want to respect your wishes, you cannot just wash your hands of this.
I know.
This is a great consequence. I don't know what your plan is, and I hope you and Emily can live a good life. But it is your responsibility to make sure that this village or anybody else that chooses to live here is taken care of.
Saying take care of the town.
The consequences of your actions seem to have rippled much greater than you could have assumed. And that is not any fault of your own. But what you can control is what you do here.
He looks down at Emily. I'll do what I can.
I'll grab the books that he's given out.
Mm-hmm.
The notes.
Mm-hmm. It's also like his spell book.
Oh, okay.
As in, he doesn't want anything to do with magic anymore.
Right. Understandable.
Oh, that reminds me. Manny pulls another book from his coat. Well, here's also a book indicating what Grawl did. As you look on the rune on the front, and it's transmutation.
Oh.
Oh.
This is proof of what the king made Grawl do.
Wait, so the people don't know that the king... surely it's pretty obvious that the king did all this.
From what I've heard, no one knows what started the war. They just know it happened.
Well, I suppose we have an anonymous letter to send.
Well, if only we knew a couple of important writers.
Oh, yeah, Hoodot, should we get their, things to... You guys want to be in the book?
You know what? Sure. I'd love to be in the book.
If Manny is to be believed, it's been a couple of years since our last edition.
People probably thought we were dead. Our sales probably skyrocketed.
I knew an Earth book might do well, sir.
Oh my god.
And with that, what do you want your characters to do? Because we've reached the end of our story, and it's up to you to decide where your characters go and how you decide to change the story from here on out. As you've now solved the mystery of not only what happened to the caravan, but also what was plaguing this town. And you survived while doing so.
Oh. Surprisingly.
Yeah. By the skin of some teeth. Oh, man.
And we will end tonight's session there.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh.
So now for the epilogue. What is everyone wanting their characters to do?
Well, I think Clyde and Hudot would probably continue with writing their books and their stories. Obviously, now try to include the other detectives that came with them. into the story itself. And while communicating with Clyde and Sinclair and Bunny, try to see if how much of a responsibility we put onto the characters in the book of like what happened.
Okay.
We head back to our old office, if it's still there.
You go back to your old office, and you see that it's now a dentistry?
Oh.
I mean, I should get my tusks checked.
It's been years, apparently.
It has been years.
Actually, yeah, have we aged at all?
Oh, we're gonna celebrate like 3 years of both our birthdays.
You look like you have not aged a day.
Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I think we
Also-
reopen our business.
I feel like, Mr. Clyde, it might be time for maybe me to start working out.
I have a
Like-
brilliant tree.
Right, that hobby, sir.
Yes.
I feel like I could have been a much better help in that situation.
And you're slinging metal everywhere. It was awesome.
It was metal.
It's metal.
And maybe I could get a few pointers from Mr. Sinclair. I feel I was not up to par with him.
There is a reason he is our eternal rival. Maybe
It's a
we
good
should
thing
hire him.
It's a good thing there's two of us.
Yes. Imagine if there was two of them.
Ooh. Imagine if there was more of us. And I consider hiring onto our practice.
Yeah, we start up like the Daily Planet, and I'm Jonah Jameson. I'm here because I got the mustache.
Get me pictures of the king committing war crimes.
Oh no! Emily comes to work for us in a while, and she's like the new investigator.
Anyone else have anything?
I go back to my family. I quit the FBI. Maybe I become an investigator. Who knows? You know, it's been a few years. Wanted to do
Yeah.
something. Yeah, you know,
All right.
something a bit less on the leave.
Hopefully, don't have to
Man.
go through any more portals.
Yeah. You know what? Then it's funny, right? If a character's in a backstory, right, and they have family, you usually make them lose them, huh? And no matter how long it is, huh? You just caused my children to go without their
for like
father.
3+ years. Oh, no.
They knew
I
the
wonder-
risks, man.
I wonder
They knew
if
what
your
you did.
Wife remarried or something.
Oh God, I hope not.
It's like the end of Castaway or whatever.
Oh.
I'd say that your wife didn't remarry. She's
hell
really
yeah.
happy that you're alive. And
Whew.
for some reason, I just imagined a bunch of bunny children.
Too many.
Yeah.
Oh.
You already looked young for your age, and now you're even older.
Oof.
My God.
What about Lawrence Sinclair?
Well, I think Lawrence is gonna try to, go back to climbing the social ladder, establish himself in, like, a bunch of, like, socialites and all the people he, like, used to get information from. He'll, of course, have a big, like, dramatic party where he reveals, hey, I'm not dead. I never was. Aren't you all surprised?
Read about it in my new book.
The tales of my death have been greatly exaggerated.
Maybe he's also in debt from getting medical treatment. Who knows?
Yeah. He becomes an investigator, not to solve crimes, but to pay off his medical debt.
Oh.
Oh no.
I liked. This is my piece of the lore I'm leaving. After the war, like all the prices of like medical procedures have skyrocketed.
Yes.
And like so, it's almost impossible to get any kind of medical care, no matter how much money you have.
Oof.
That's my new
Potions
story
cost
arc. I'm leaving
quintuple now.
Dinarru.
Yeah.
That's the new lore I'm dropping.
Yeah.
All right. So,
Ooh.
I guess what do you want to do with the spell books as well? Who's keeping them? Where are you stashing them?
I mean, I guess we would keep them in our agency.
The evidence locker.
Yeah, we would probably keep them locked up in there.
The relic.
Maybe start a evidence museum later, but for now, I think we want to keep them locked away. We saw what they did, and we're like, we need to study them more, but we also don't need them to be in the wrong hands.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And if there isn't anything else, we'll close the book on the missing thread.
Yeah.
Hey!
Ooh.
Now get this mannequin out of our faces!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, you all are still looking at a mannequin. Oops.
Yeah.
It's move you to a blank screen. Okay.
There we go.
All right. Thank you all for being a part of this. This was a ton of fun for me. I hope it was a ton of fun for you.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And hopefully gave some spooks in the time of Halloween.
I mean, definitely some
Yeah.
spooks.
100%. And a big lesson in sound design and how well it works.
So, why don't we all do a sound off and let everyone go home? Cheeki,
Finally.
you're up first.
Hello, everybody on YouTube, on the VODs, or wherever you're watching this. I am Captain Cheeki, and I was Clyde Lowe in the missing thread, the not so bright investigator. Though there were definitely times where my natural sleuthing got ahead of his own. I was like, I want to solve it. I want to solve it, but he can't. But it was a riot nonetheless. You can find my stuff at Captain Cheeki on most places.
Nice. Hey everyone, I'm Ditter. I go by Vitamin Ditter on most social media platforms. You can find me to make some D&D content or gaming content if you look for me on Twitch. I have been Grim, the okay investigator. Probably looking too deep into too many things. Trying to beat out a Mr. Sinclair out here, trying his best at least, show his rank or possibly earn some more respect. I don't know if that happened, but it was sure a fun ride.
Ink, I believe you're up next.
I think he's mute. Oh, he's got to go. Something urgent came up.
Oh.
Yeah, guys, that was Ink.
Yeah.
Underscoring
that's
the
Ink.
underscore is important.
Yeah.
They had to go real quick, but you can find them on YouTube and Twitter, where they released animations about D&D at a very beautiful quality. And they were John Bunny, the FBI dude with 2 guns and 3 kids and a wife.
The gunslinging monk.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gunslinger monk. Oh, what a legend.
Yeah. All right. Eldridge, you're up next.
All right, hi everyone. I'm Eldritch Sugar, D&D artist and animator. I make videos whenever my heart feels it's which is rarely. You can find my whole portfolio and some finished pieces that I've done on my YouTube channel, my Instagram, and my Twitter. The username is all lowercase Eldritch_Sugar, and I was playing Detective Lawrence Sinclair, the devilishly handsome gentleman sleuth. And for what it's worth, I think he did learn to respect his peers.
Hey.
He'll never tell you that, though.
Baby steps.
A quiet agreement.
Yeah. he gives you like a respectful nod and like a tip of the imagination, a tip of the hat, and then walks off into the sunset.
And then says, "Don't bother me."
Yeah, don't call me.
Yeah.
Never talk to me again. But in all seriousness, I have had such a lovely time. This has been such a wonderful and spooky game. And I can't see what's next for the storybook series.
All right. Thank you so much for being a part of this. This was a fun time. I'm going to end it off with, hi everyone, I'm Dinarru. I've been the DM for this game. Very fun for me to DM this one. And you can find me here at the Arcane Gate, or you can find me over at twitch.tv/Dinarru, where I do things not D&D related. If you haven't already, follow us on our socials, and join the Discord. If you're watching this on YouTube, hello YouTube. All links down in the description below. And that's it. This VOD will be coming up right before Halloween, so happy Halloween, everyone.
Ooh. Happy Halloween!
Happy Halloween!
Ooh.
And that's going to be it. Thank you all so much for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.
Goodbye!
Bye!
Bye.